Why I don't like NBA 2K23 so far, I am not really enjoying this very much, and very rarely do I not enjoy games. But NBA 2K23, I don't know, has been rough for me. And the last NBA 2K I had was NBA 2K18 or NBA 2K17, which was 5 6 years back, right? That's so it's been a while. But NBA 2K23 is just, I don't know, it's just not fun for me. There's a lot I like in the game. For example, there's things like, the shot meter is very annoying. Is really, really, really annoying, especially like for shooting threes. I don't know like what it is. Like I forgot like how to shoot like on 2K, and mostly now everybody's shooting threes. It's all about the 3 point shot now, the long range shot, the long ball. It's like, oh my god, it's so annoying. And what it is, I like with the a shot meter in this game. I just don't like it. I do not like the shot meter. Not only that, too, like with the shot meter, you also have things like in the paint. So the paint, paint defense is very annoying. So especially like if you're playing there's like a triple threat mode on my team, right? So the paint defense is just really, really, really bad. Guys just get the ball, I get to the paint so easily, dunk very easily, layups I get throwing in very easily. It's really annoying. It's incredibly annoying, and it's very hard to stay in front of people in the paint, or people are driving into the paint, right? Or under at the basket. But yeah, it's just the defense is almost non-existent. And too, you also have things like overall gameplay wise, you have where it's hard to stay in front of people on the perimeter as well. So that's the 3 point line. You'll be trying to stay in front of somebody, but your character just keeps shifting. Why am I shifting onto the right and why I don't want to? Or shifting to the left, and then all of a sudden the opponent shoots easily right over you and makes your shot, and it's like, oh, this is so annoying. This is incredibly annoying. Shooting too, like in the paint, is super annoying. It's super annoying. Posting up is really annoying. Shooting near the basket, for example, if there is anybody in front of you as well, like anybody, no matter how tall, you could be a 7 foot tall, and if there's like a 6'2" guy or 6'3" guy in front of you, and if you try to go for a layup, you're not making that layup because for some reason it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't process the height difference. And as well, yeah, that could be very annoying, extremely annoying, like really, really, really annoying. Like for example, I don't know why the game has Shaq undersized. Like certain players that are supposed to look at 7 feet like in real life don't look like that like in the game. So Shaq like is playing a triple threat like 3 and 3, and then Shaq had trouble dunking on a LaMelo Ball. I was like, what the hell is going on? This is inconsistent and not fun. As well, turnovers, which is a big part of it too. Turnovers, you'll be, sometimes the game will lock you in this annoying trap animation where, like you are trapped, and all of a sudden you have no control over it. Like you just turn the ball over. You just turn the ball over, and sometimes you'll make the right pass. The a pass will go out of bounds. Like what the hell was that? And then yeah, so some of the animations could be more a touch top, but it's just not fun to be playing the game and it's like turnover after turnover after turnover when you're making the right pass. NBA 2K23 also has a microtransaction, so especially if you're playing my team, the microtransaction, the pay to win bull crap, right? Where you gotta use a real world currency to get in game currency to get better cards, like a overall like a better roster, and yeah. So are you paying for that? I'm paying for sometimes I believe there's like badges as well, and there's one mode. It's a fun mode. It's like a draft, so you get to draft your own players. You get to draft like a top, whether it be a Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, or LeBron James, classic players, MJ, Magic, for example. But after the first time you lose this, you eventually have to pay for this mode. I believe it's draft my team. I can't remember. So yeah, you get to draft, and another thing I like with the game, you can't. It's all a position, so you can't put a power forward in a center spot or a small forward in a point guard spot. So it's all a positionful type game. It's all completely positioned in my team at least, which is very annoying. Another thing about it too is that for some reason, one time like I drafted Magic Johnson,
and then Magic Johnson was a center. The game listed him as a center, so he was put in at center, and I couldn't get any rebounds. It's like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? Yeah, but yeah, there's tons of things like with the game, and as well too. Another thing like with the game that's very shocking. Well, not really shocking is that sometimes the servers will slow down. So if you're playing online, like I like to play my team online. Playing online, the servers will sometimes freeze. So the servers will freeze, the game won't load properly. And I'm sitting there thinking, what's going on with the game? The server shut down. What's going on? It's not loading properly. It'll stay stuck on 70%. But yeah, I was like, what the hell? I really wanted to play that game. And sometimes if the only way to get out of it is to quit the game entirely. I quit the application and I go back in the game. And then when you go back in the game, it's counted as a quit, that you quit the match, even though the match didn't start, because that online match was frozen, right? So yeah, it's just things like that. Another thing I like, what I don't like, they had in 2K18 was exhibition mode. So exhibition or play now, you can play as a classic all-time teams in online, right? So I don't know where that is here. I don't know if it's going to be in the game later, but you can only play as a current day teams. But that's what was really fun, playing as the all-time NBA teams, right? So the all Chicago team, or the all Laker team, or the all Celtic team, right? So the greatest players that played for that franchise. It was very fun, and I don't know where that is here in online. There are some things about it though. What I like, the blacktop mode is pretty fun, which is like a one-on-one blacktop, so you can choose any player and play a one-on-one, against the AI, right? Triple threat mode is not bad, although the defense is horrendous. It's hard to play defense in it, and hard to plan, stay in front of players, and get your players in a position. But the 3-on-3 draft, or no, the 3-on-3 triple threat mode on my team, that's pretty fun. But overall, in 2K23, the main thing I feel is the shot meter. I'm just not feeling the shot meter, and in a reverse of that too, all of the online players, all they want to do is just stand at the 3-point line, shoot threes, and before you know it, you're getting blown off the court, because some of these people they've been playing the game since for the last 7-8 months, so they've gotten so used to the shot meter. But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's so predictable now. Everybody threes is not fun anymore. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. NBA 2K23. I am not feeling this game. Thank you.